Hello and welcome to All Things Alicia. I am so excited for you to be here with me on today. On this channel, we save on purpose with purpose and we talk about all things Alicia. So today we're going to be stuffing our sinking funds, savings challenges, retirement, all the things, as well as our wallet. I already recorded this video and I ran out of space on my phone. So I am re-recording. So that means that a lot of these envelopes are already filled, but I will walk you through what we filled in each envelope. And then we will do the rest together, which is in prop money. In total, we are stuffing $5,164. My last video, I showed the cash planning process. So if you want to go back and catch that, you can. So let's go ahead and go over what we've already done. So I'm going to go to our low priority first. And I am just going to do a quick little run through you all. So in my envelope, I put $5. So there's $5 in there now. In blessings, we put $20. There's now $21 in that envelope. In date night, we put $100. So you all can see even the $100 in there. So it's actually $105 in there. In events, we put $20. You see the $20 bill. We have $31 in total. In hobbies, we put $5. You see the $5 bill. We have $5. And in miscellaneous, we put $20. So we now have $30 in here. So just give you an example. Okay. And let's see here. In events, or excuse me, in parents, y'all, we put $100. So there's a $100 bill in here. Okay. In professional development, we put a $10 bill. We now have 20. In self-care, we put $145. So I'll just count a couple of these for you. So $145. Oh, I couldn't believe that, y'all. But it happens. Shopping, we put $50. So $50. Okay. And I'm not going to do every envelope, but I'm just showing you some of them. Okay. Sorority dues, we put another $52. So we now have $347. And we scratched off for the next time. So in August, we're going to stuff $55 and we will be done with this envelope. So I'm excited about that. And then in wardrobe, we put $125. So we now have $150. 120, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay. So that is what we did in low priority, which in low priority, we have all cash. Okay. Let me just show you the kids binder. So in family fun, we put another $10. We put $60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have $60 in family fun. And we filled out our tracker. So we have 6 of those marked off. Okay. And in kids activities, we put $50. So we now have $50 in there in all 10s. In kids clothing, we put $50. We have $50 in that envelope. And in kids sports, we put $60. School expenses, we put $10. Summer camp, I'll come back to that. So that's what we did in our kids binder in cash. Okay. And I am so sorry, you all, that I have to do it this way, but appreciate you all patience with me. Okay. In our savings challenge binder, in cash, we put a $10 in our $10 savings challenge. So we now have $40 in there. We put $4 in our Get It Done Dice Fortune. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9 in that challenge. And then we roll it out, we put $1. Okay. And then we rolled for the next time. So we'll be doing $1 the next time in August, $5 in that one. And of course, $10 in that one. Okay. All right. So that's cash that went into our real cash that went into our savings challenges. And then we did holidays. And this is our holiday binder by Blinking Budgets. We put $5 in every envelope with the exception of Black Friday, where we put $60. And in our Christmas, we haven't stuffed that yet because we're going to use our prop money. So Valentine's Day got $5 and all the rest of these envelopes. So now it has $15. How are you all doing on this beautiful day? So Easter got $5, Mother's Day got $5, Father's Day got $5, 4th of July got $5, Halloween got $5, Thanksgiving, Black Friday got $60. So in Black Friday, we have 50, 120, 40, 50, 65. And actually, I need to make sure this is accurate because I don't know if I did that. So we can do that together. So we have, what did I say? 165? Let me see. 120, 40, 50, 65. 165 divided by 20. So we should have, 165 divided by 20 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, so I need to scratch off some more of these. So 60, 70, or 6, 7, 8. Why did I say 60? 6, 7, 8. Okay, so very good. I'm glad we did that together. So I'm going to put this back in here. And our goal is $400 by Black Friday. Okay. Christmas we didn't stuff yet. Okay. New Year's Eve got $5. Gifts got $5. And miscellaneous got $5. Okay. So that is holidays. And then we stuffed our wallet. So our cleaning lady got $220. Okay. So we set that to the side. My husband got $100. I set that to the side. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. And then my allowance, I had already put it in here. So in my wallet, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. And then in for hair and nails, it should be 460. So 100, 20, 3, Lord mercy. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So that is for my hair and nails because I'm getting some braids. So that's why it's higher. Okay. And then my kids, let's see. They got money for their haircuts, so it should be $40 in each of theirs. So Elijah got $40, okay? And Isaiah got $40 as well. Okay, $40. Okay, so, all right. So that catches you up on all of our real cash. And then now, so that was our cash and we checked off everything. And then now we were doing our props. So we went to my birthday and we did 146. Okay, so now we have 319. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 315, 317, 318, 319. Okay, so overall we saved $800 in this envelope. We spent some money, so that's what we have left. Annual subscriptions got $175. Okay, so that's all it has in its envelope. Okay, and then car maintenance got $20. So $20 is in there. Home maintenance got $20. So it now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 425, 426. Okay. So, yep, 426. That's correct. Okay. And then HOA got $255. That's all it has in here because we just paid our HOA last month, or this month, excuse me. So all right. So y'all tell me too. I did ask this question when I recorded last. Do y'all have all these envelopes and all these binders as well, or is it just me? Okay. Home maintenance got $20, so it now has $254. So that is our high priority. And then we went to stuffing our travel binder. Okay. And this is where we stopped. Okay. So in travel, we're going to put $100. So this is just for anything that we want to use to build up that fund. And then on the cruise, you can see I already marked it off on the tracker. It's going to get $375. So $350, $375. Okay. And this is for my mom's cruise next year on Celebrity. Okay, so that is taken care of. All right, so that is travel. And then anniversary, we put, let's see, we put 115. And then we scratched off for August. So we should have 199, 150, 70, 80, 95, 79. So that is 199. And you all know in this envelope we were saving $1,000. We spent some money to prepare for a concert that we're going to. So next month we'll be stuffing $71. Okay, and then emergency fund, we took what we stuffed in our month ahead. So in month ahead, we stuffed 2 envelopes today. We stuffed $330 in our life insurance. Hey. Sorry, my son's home. And then $40 extra dollars into phone bill. So this is the money, the $370 that we took from there and we put into our emergency fund. Okay, and then we took the $75 that we would put in here regularly. And so we added 75 and 370. So we should have 84.90. So 5,000, 8,000, 81, 82, 83, 83.50, 83.70, 83.90, 84.10, 84.30, 84.40, 84.60, 70, I did something wrong. 8,000, 81, 82, 83. Let me come back to that. 83.20, 83.40, 83.60, 83.80, 8400, 84.50, 70, 80, 90. Okay, perfect. Okay, so y'all know them 50s catch us up every time, don't they? Okay, so that is correct. And good to go there. And then, okay. And then now we're off to our 100 envelope savings challenge. Okay, so we're caught up now. So now we can do the rest together. Okay, so in our 100 envelope challenge, we're stuffing $84, but we're doing it in the form of $8, 11, 14, 16, 17, 18. So let's get our money together. So we need 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're gonna, and you all know this is for 2029 when we have a billion expenses. With graduations and anniversaries and all the things. Okay, $11, 10, 11. Okay, so we're gonna put that here. And I got this off of Amazon, this binder, $14, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, so trying to make this quick. 16, 10, 15, and 16, because I don't want to run out of space again. Okay, so let's see, 17, 10, 15, 16, 17. I'm just going to go ahead and grab 18 while I'm here. 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And I'm going to go ahead and mark all these off. So we did 8, 11, 14, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so this one is 18. So let's stick that there. And this one is 17. Stuff that one here. Okay, so we are done with that. We've already updated our, nope, we did not update our tracker. So we added $84. So 544 plus 84 is 628. Okay, so we are making progress slowly but surely. Okay, and then I am just gonna put my finger on a number. So 74 is what we're gonna do in August. I'm on my phone, so I can't call her name. Okay, so we're gonna get sticky and we're gonna say August. We're gonna do 74 and let's see how we can break that down. So 74 minus 19, we'll do 19, we'll do 20, we will do 21. No, let's do 74 minus, what did I say, 19 minus 20. Okay, so we're gonna do 19, 20, and 34, so we'll have $1 left. So I'm just gonna make this 73, okay? So, okay, All right, so that is what we're going to do for next time. Okay, so we can check off $100 challenge. Okay, so let's do back to school. So here is our case binder, and we should be done, I think, you all. So 1, 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So we now have, it should be 1,000. Let's double check. So 500, 300. Let me get all the money set up first before I start counting. Okay, so we have 500, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 995, 97, 98, 99, 1,000, 1,001 actually. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna grab $1,000 placeholder. And I'm also gonna grab a fully funded because we are done. Okay, and I'm going to color in our tracker. And we are all done. Let's just say 1,000. Okay. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna let that dry. Let me put the fully funded in the front. And yes, we are done. Yay, back to school. And it is time to go shopping. So that is perfect timing. And we do have tax-free weekend here in Florida, so we'll do some shopping then too. Okay, so let's go ahead and check off back to school. So anything that has a star means that we're done saving for that this month. Okay, so my son's birthday is going to get 36. We'll be done with him too. So 20, 30, 5, and 6, and he should have 250. So let's see. And we can probably condense his as well. Okay, so he has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240. My goodness, 45, 250, 1 and 2. So he has a little bit extra too. So that's what the interest that gained on the account. So that's good. Thought it was out of order. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna grab $100 bill. So we have 200, 250, and 252. Okay. So great. So this is completed, and I will complete his, I don't know where my blue marker is right now, so I'll complete that later. I don't want to mess that up. Okay, so that is done. Okay, so let's put $100 into summer camp. Okay, and that should give us, whoa, sorry about that. That should give us $200. Yep, so 200. Okay, and okay, so that is it out of our kids binder. Okay, so now we're gonna stuff Christmas. So back in our holiday binder, we're gonna go to Christmas, and we're gonna put 235 in here. And so that is 200, 20, 30, and 5. And let's see how much we have. Okay, so we have 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1,700, 1,720, 1,740, 1,750, 1,760. Okay, so we are well on our way to our goal. Okay, so let's go ahead and scratch off for August. So let's see here. So this was July. So now let's do August. So we have 60. Plus 85. Plus 55. Plus 75. So that is $275, and that is what we will stuff in August. I'll clean this up later. So this is $275. I'm going to put my little marker there, and I am also going to take this one. I'm going to add it here, and we will do $275. Okay, very good. Okay, so that is Christmas. Okay, and then in Elijah's savings, he's going to get $60. So let's see if we can find that. Okay, so Elijah's savings is going to get $60. We are almost to the end, you all. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so he has 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 702. Let's double check. Yep, 702 is correct. And my other son is going to get $100 in his savings. And he should have 1,020. So let's see. So 500, 900, 1,000. So y'all know I'm going to get a $1,000 placeholder. And he now has 1,020. Okay. Very good. And we already did emergency fund. And we already did HOA. And now we're going to do retirement. So what we should have left here is 633. So 500, 620, 30, 1, 2, and 3. Yay! Adds up. Praise the Lord. Okay. So in retirement, if I can get in the right binder. So in retirement, here we go. Okay, we should have 73.15. So let's see. So can already see we need to do a condensing. So we will do that. Okay, so we have 5,000, 6,000, 6,500, or 65, 7,000. So I'm going to get $1,000 placeholder real quick for these two 500s. Okay, so I'm going to take these two 500s and put 1,000. Okay, and then now I'm going to take these two 1,000s and get a $2,000 placeholder. Okay, so that is 7,000, 71, 72, 72.50, 72.70, 72.90, 73, 73.10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So 73.15. Perfect. Okay, and then now we're gonna fill this out. So 73.15 divided by 467 per square is 15. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we get to color in one more. So that is great. Okay. And we went back to doing 633 for this. And I know that's tacky, but I do that to show myself, like, quit playing. Okay. All right, you all, we made it to the end. Yay. And I am so sorry again that it had to be, the beginning had to be that way. But I showed you all where all the money is. So in prop money, we stuffed $3,117. In real cash, we stuffed $2,047 for a total of $5,164. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave me a purple heart emoji. Let me know, do y'all have all these envelopes and binders like me? I would love to know. All right, I will talk to you later. Remember to save on purpose with purpose. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all the things. And I will catch you the next time. Be blessed.